Was goody YTBC? Was good, fight fans? Boxing heads around the world. Excuse me. B March with another boxing video. So I'm trying to talk about this Hands of Stone. This is basically a preview or review video. I'm saying? Well, I want to talk about it right quick while it's fresh in my mind. So I just watched this movie a few hours ago at the movie theater. It was a good movie. You know what I mean? Real good movie. I'm not gonna say it's the best boxing movie I ever seen, but definitely, it's a breath of fresh air. It's been a while since I seen a boxing movie in the movie theater. I think the last one I saw Creed, and I definitely saw The Fighter. But anyways, this Hands of Stone with to be honest, man, I'm not gonna act like I know any of these actors' names. I just know Usher Raymond and Robert De Niro. I don't even know the guy who played what's his name, Roberto Duran, but he did a great job, man. I thought this guy was a splitting image of a young Roberto Duran. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he had the goatee. You know what I mean? When he had the goatee in like the Nomos fight. You know what I'm saying? Um, this was a great fight, a great movie. You know what I mean? I really rate this movie. I'm not even gonna come up here and talk about what happened in the movie. All I'm gonna say is, you know, there was a lot that was left out that they could have shown. Significant fights in Roberto Duran's history. You know what I'm saying? I could possibly say they showed about maybe four, maybe less, about four fights, you know what I mean, that was significant in his career, and I thought they could have shown plenty more, you know what I'm saying, and I thought Robert De Niro did a great job playing Ray Arcel, you know what I'm saying, the longtime trainer from back in the day who trained enough people, man. He trained Duran, as a Charles, who else? Even trained Larry Holmes for a Jerry Cooney fight. This guy's, I think he's probably trained the most world champions in boxing history. You know what I mean? Ray Arcel. So it was a good movie, and it showed. I don't even want to really talk about what happened in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. Fucking mosquito dogs. You check it, but yeah, it was a good movie. You know what I'm saying? It was a real good movie. The young lady who played Roberto Duran's wife, a blonde girl, she was pretty hot. She was looking real good. But blood clot, man, you should have seen the girl who played Usher Raymond's wife. I said Usher Raymond. Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard, who was played by Usher Raymond. You know what I'm saying? I think, what was Sugar Ray Leonard's wife's name? Was it Juanita or something? Well, they had Sugar Ray Leonard's wife in this movie, man. She was fine as fuck, man. She was beautiful, gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Little mama is a little red bone who was she was in that movie. Nah, not movie. She used to play back in the day in shows like Full House. She was the little Redbone girl. You know what I mean? She was friends with them little kids on Full House, and she grew up. She was also on Hanging with Mr. Cooper. She was probably on an episode of Martin. You know what I'm saying? She was a child actor back in the 90s, but Lil Mama's all grown up now, man. And she definitely looking great. She's looking gorgeous, you know what I'm saying? It was a good movie, you know what I'm saying? I like the scenes that they had in Panama, you know what I'm saying? Those were probably my favorite scenes in the movie, So, I'd advise any boxing fan to go check this movie out. I definitely had to check it out because Roberto Duran is one of my favorite fighters of all time, and he's one of the guys. He's one of my favorites of all time because he's one of the first boxers I ever knew in the early '80s as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I knew him from the Sugar Ray fight. You know what I'm saying? The Nomos fight. You know what I mean? And guys like Marvin Hagler. I knew the Fearsome Four. Those guys were the first guys that I knew from boxing, you know what I'm saying? So I had to pay homage to Roberto Duran and go check out this flick, Plus, Robert De Niro is one of my favorite actors too. So, this is a review, but I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who ain't get to see it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to let y'all go ahead and see it. And, if you seen it, you could leave comments in the comment section and let me know if you liked it or not, you know what I mean? But I thought it was a good movie. Not the greatest boxing movie I ever seen, but I thought they could have definitely had more boxing scenes as far as more significant fights in his career. But it is what it is, man. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad we saw it. And there was nothing really fabricated. Everything was basically on a correct timeline. You know what I'm saying? But they picked, they chose and they picked and chose which particular fights that they'd showcase in this flick. So let me know in the comments section about this movie if you guys seen it. And please subscribe. Be Marsh Boxing. If you like the content, hit that thumbs up, and I'm going to check you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.